everybody. I wanted to check in with y'all. Man, I need a haircut, huh? Try to keep it short today. Today is Wednesday. I just had my nurse leave. She just put my new needle in my port, so I've got my new needle in my port. There it is. All new. Looks pretty good, huh? I got my port shirt. Crazy little zippers in it. So I'm all wired up, ready to roll. Sick. It's just been really, really difficult. As usual, I don't know when it's going to let up, and I'm going to say, hey, everything's really easy and I'm having a great time. I think it was when, over the summer, when we went and rented that house, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's not all bad. I got my boy right here. He's right by me. And I got the other guy at the end. So I got both boys here on the couch. Preacher right here. Just basically on standby, He's got an open lesion on his upper chest, another one on his shoulder. We took him to the vet. They said it's not worth putting him through, taking him off. But after seeing the second lesion on his upper shoulder yesterday, I just lost it. So slept with him here, been sleeping with him in the living room here every night. Cindy and I are going to give him a bath tonight. We'll get him upstairs and give him a nice warm bath and get him really nice and clean. And he likes to smell pretty. He's always liked to smell like when I've always used conditioner on his hair and really good smelling stuff because he likes to smell pretty. So we'll get him smelling pretty and get him all clean, and that should make him feel a little better. I'm dealing with a migraine, and my stomach hurts so bad I can't eat anything. And I was able to eat 2 cookies. Cindy made me Valentine's Day cookies. She made these really big hearts. They're all hearts, and she made medium-sized hearts, and she made really big size hearts, the size of a piece of pizza. And and she knows that I'll eat them because they're my favorite. Cutout cookies that are frosted, they're my favorite. They're so good. What you want, bud? What you smelling? Anyways, I had 2 of those today, two of the big ones, just to get something in me, and those are, excuse me, Oh. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, those are easy to get down and they're easy on the system. So, and they taste so great. But I can't live on cut out cookies all my life. Wish I could. So I better be taking my vitamins, and I think I'll start doing a shake, at least to get some protein in, and yeah, I can do the weight gaining shake, the muscle shake that I do, the Purple Hulk, I call it. That should be okay on my system, and but it's just I had to take, I don't know, it's just rough. Sorry, I'm just sitting here. I'm just like wondering what to say and what not to say. Like trying the best I can. I'll tell you that I'm fighting to feel better and to do better. We got some doctor's appointments. Who knows where those will go? I don't know. I got one tomorrow, actually. I was able to get one tomorrow, with my palliative care PA. So that should be good. Yeah. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's been, my dad is being moved to a different hospital, to a heart wing, like a heart unit, and a heart hospital, basically unit that specializes in hearts. So he's being moved to there, and he's in good spirits, and they're keeping him busy, and he's doing really well. So that's good. We had to take Cindy to the doctor yesterday for an emergency visit. So and that went well. It went really well. Everything's okay, and there's no problems. Just a little treatment, and everything's okay. So she's well and good, and I'm glad. So I was really scared. Anything happens to her, I lose my shit. I just lose my shit. I just can't take it. She's my number one, and I want to protect her from any pain or anything. Her and my son are my number ones, and her daughters. Excuse me. Are my number ones. I got a lot of number ones, but she's, my best friend's soulmate. And you know that. She says she's gonna come on here, make a I don't know, whatever you call it, but she says she'll come on here sometimes, so that's cool. I said everybody would probably appreciate that, since I talk about her so much. You could put a name to a face, or a face to a name. So I'm smiling, even though I feel like complete, absolute crap. Um, just like, I'm really upset that my dog's dying. Really upset about that, and that we have to make a decision eventually when to have him put down, and when the pain, gets too great, or when his suffering. I don't want him to suffer. So when his suffering is outweighing his quality of life, then it's going to have to be the time. I just, at one point, a couple of months ago, I was talking to my dog here, and I was like, I didn't know who was going to go first, him or me. I was weighing like 127 pounds and wasn't looking good for me. And I was just like, I don't know, preacher, you might, you meet me when you cross over. That wouldn't be any good. Not for Cindy. I want to live as long as I possibly can for her sake. Really. Honestly. I don't want her to be alone. I don't want her to be without me. Ever. Not ever. So I'm going to try to do the best I absolutely possibly can for my partner, to be healthy, to do the things that I need to do to get healthy, to get well, so that I can be here with her for as long as I possibly can. Her and I want to just die in each other's arms when we're way old. That's how we both said that we wanted to go together. And we talk about it. We talk about the hard stuff. We have the hard conversations. We talk about these things openly. It's hard. It's really, really, really difficult. Um, but it has to be done for us. We really need to do these things responsibly, as adults, but also as big kids too, with big emotions and big hearts, lots of love, and we want to do it with not, with as less fear as possible and as less anxiety as possible. And so that's what we're working at. And communication has been the key to that. Communication with your partner, communication with your friends and family is just the solution to so many problems. You just talking about issues or talking about whatever. It's just so good, Um, anyways, like I said, I'm gonna keep this short. I got Preacher sleeping with me here, and Toby's at the end here, and like I said, my nurse just left, so we were watching Dr. Pol here, trying to get some good veterinarian vibes. And yeah, so I'm gonna take a nap and rest up a little bit here. Try to feel a little better. I'll try to get to feel as good as I possibly can before Cindy comes home, so I can be at my best when she's here for her. Because I want to be at my best for her at all times. And I can't be, I hate it too. And I'm not able to do anything. Like, I told her that this morning. I wasn't able to move or anything. I was just like, Cindy, I hate this. I hate this. Oh well. Okay, it's 15 minutes in. Let you guys go. Uh, Thank you so much for your time. I'm sorry it's been kind of glitchy and weird. I'm glitchy and weird right now. Uh, uh, don't feel very good at all, but I'll get to feeling better. Take care of myself. Stay positive. You guys go out there and play, be happy and have fun and love yourself and love your neighbor. Try to love your neighbor. I know sometimes it's really hard. I know that's really, really difficult sometimes. At least, um, put up with them or don't start anything. Love your neighbor, love yourself and love your neighbor. I say that's crazy because I got neighbors that, oh my gosh, we're in a town that's just everybody hates everybody. Nobody says hi to one another when you walk, down the street and you pass somebody on the sidewalk. They don't say hi to you. It's so weird. And if you say hi to them, they look at you like you did something wrong. And so Cindy and I are just like, what? We've been here dealing with this for years and it's never changed. It's so awful and people are so um, entitled. They walk around and they drive around in entitlement, and it's just awful. Just awful. The energy's awful, the feeling, the vibe, everything is so awful. And for her and I to be in this, it's been really difficult. And I'm glad I'm here with her and she's not alone. She hates it here, and I'm glad I'm here to support her. I hate it here too. Um, it's just, and the neighbors are just awful, awful. We've got some neighbors that are great. Let me tell you, I love them, with all my heart. They're wonderful people, and I can't get enough of them. On, but on one side, but on the other side, no way. So many problems. It's been just one nightmare after another, and for years of it, and just oh my gosh. And then across the street, it's been crazy, and we just don't know why, and it sucks because we want better. We come from a town where everybody loves one another, and when you beep, you wave. It's to say hi. Here, people beep, and they're flipping you off. It's just awful. So, we can't wait to move. But it's really difficult and hard to stay positive in an area like this when everybody's so negative to one another and themselves. So I'm when I tell you to love your neighbor, I'm having to take my own advice. Okay, I'm not sitting here going, hey, I'm the guru doing awesome. No, I'm with you. This is really hard, and I need to take my own advice. Okay, so everything I tell you guys, when you're pointing at somebody, there's four fingers pointing back at you. Like, okay, so I'm telling myself four times more that I need to do the same thing. Okay, so I'm in the same boat as you. I'm no greater or lesser. I'm just trying to do the best I can. But the solution is to love your neighbor and love yourself. At least know the solution. Whether you do it or not is one thing, but knowing right from wrong is sometimes knowing is good enough. Knowing what you're doing wrong is good enough. You don't even have to do anything about it because sometimes we do things wrong. We don't even realize it. People are doing things out there they're doing wrong, and they don't even realize they're doing it. So to realize that you're doing some things wrong, is sometimes good enough, and then change can happen, and you can do right, and change for the better. For me, every day is an opportunity to be better. Every day is an opportunity to be better, to be a better man, and to do better, to be better, to learn. I am teachable, you know, humble myself and be grateful, loving and kind, and to everyone, um, and spread kindness and love, um, and caring, and yeah, and just continually do that and be that. Kindness is not a destination; it's a way of life. So, yep, and it's a job. And we need to keep it up. So let's keep it up, good people. I love you guys. You're the best people on earth. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for checking on me. I'm sorry it's 20 minutes. I tried to keep it down low. And I'll keep you posted on my health and how the doctor appointment goes tomorrow. I'm just really happy that the one that we had for Cindy went really well, and she's going to be just fine. I'm not happy that my dog's Preacher is in active death, active dying, but um, I'm glad he's not going to be alone, and we're going to do the best that we possibly can for him to make it a peaceful, easy journey. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your time, for your prayers, especially, and for your support. And all my love and support and respect right back at you. All of my love and support and respect to you. Thank you. All right. Peace.